Whoops, the mic was muted.
Hi, 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 hi.
Alright, no more of the high pitch. Hello, everyone. Welcome in today. My name is Elias Enmar. I'm a deranged pigeon archivist. You know, I still can't fucking come up with a good intro. Yippee! Yip. I got my dinner with Dad. Thought, shit, I was supposed to stream on Saturday. What game do I have that can, like, do a lot of stuff in 3 hours? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was supposed to do a stream yesterday. Because I wanted to kind of start working on the GTN 8 small amount of work in 3 hours. Dave, are you fucking insane? Small amount of work, one machine. No, I was thinking of all the games. I'm like, do I want to continue a game in this like odd stream because like it's a very late start? No, I kind of didn't. I didn't want to continue Metro because it is a late start. I want to give Metro like its full time. Yeah, I wanted to give it its like full time, like fully experienced. So I was like, all right, what game do I have? It's either I'm currently doing or it's on the list. Where like the first like few hours of the game, I already kind of know at the back of my head, and I can blitz through and get to like good stuff in like an actual stream proper. But just use this fuck stream as like a intermediary. Nah, not Roblox. Roblox is just a free-to-play. It's technically I'm gonna be speedrunning. Not like actually efficient speedrunning, but knowing which small tricks I have, I am gonna be trying to blitz through this. And if I'm remembering correctly, if I do the first section right, I can make sure the fog event never happens. If I pull that off, we game it. But there was something I wanted to show. So when I played there was a run of this game that I had that I was doing that I'm actually abandoning because it was with the new update it was like uninteresting for me to continue, and that was the max difficulty no armor run, because that just evolves into me always using like a shielded weapon to prevent damage and like small blunt melee. But I want to do a lot more stuff, and like because there's so much more now, I want to like fully do everything I can. There is one sandbox setting we change, and that's because of how I know this stuff. It's because of what I know of this game and like how it is for single player. Where is it? Actually, we're increasing the XP gain. That's the only thing we change. Allow transmog. We'll do the research. Respawn penalties. Every starting weapon? No. A character, access death bags. Yeah. It's 1-0. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just realized I wasn't showing any of that. Whoopsie. I'm a professional. Hold on. No. No, Remu Lover. You're not getting it. You're not getting any view. What character? Yeah. Just grab easy. I have never... What? Yeah, let's do wrinkly. More hunger. Do we even need a single? I'm trying to think, like, gardeners I think is a good call. So it's literally just me solo playing this game. It's yeah, let's give armor, buff Brainiac, and yeah, I think this is like a good set for just like playing. Wrinkly Brain Me for XP gain, increased weight capacity, and up to farming.
I don't think we've met.
Hello, fool.
You're stuck here too, eh? I came down from level 8 for a coffee. Now I'm locked in here for God knows how long. It'll be those fools.
Welcome to Black Mesa. Yes, this is effectively a Half-Life, but a survival game.
Looks like Jaeger's locked out. Typical. See if you can let him in. Maybe he knows what's happened. But
that.
Take your time. He's insufferable.
Let's see what's... That's... Flowtran. Oh, this is that's an accessible room now. That we'll eventually get to. Get the tech scrap, my duct tape. I did cut my finger today. So, like, my main finger on my left hand, so it is kind of... It does hurt a little bit to play with. I accidentally sliced into it with the hobby knife, so oopsie. Goodbye, Carbuncle. Fingers cut for the sake of the challenge run. Let's go. It's pretty easy to pick up. You can hold on. You could if you. I already know what I'm doing. It's a little bit of a blitz for me. Let's go. Give me. It is very fast. I'm gonna give it. It's a very starting donuts. About that beer, hey Bear. About that beer, I owe you. It is just like very fast though to pick up because there's a lot of the quality of life stuff that most survival games don't have. The devs actually put in. Oh, fusion. Oh, dude. Oh, I forgot about the LUV fusion reactors. So that's what you're on. That's what you're on now. Crafting grabs from nearby storage. So you can actually directly upgrade your tools instead of having to bin the old ones. There's like there's eventually get an item that lets you auto sort. Ah! You got marked too. And die! We don't have plastic. Let's see. You gotta be... Well, good thing I made 2 bandages. Let's get some clothes. Okay, remember the ice cream's there.
Hello? Over here.
Weird. Weird.
You going to leave me here?
Shut the fuck up, Jaeger.
Oh.
Oh, he's black now.
Looks
They
like
made
that
him
little
black.
pest damaged the power system. Can you get someone to fix it? But hurry, would you? I'm not enjoying standing around out here. It was hours last time.
Was it not Jaeger? Oh.
I don't feel safe at all.
Dave, I can't. Dave, I saw what you did. I can't. You know why. The act. That's how you do it, Dave.
Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand
Alright,
we
crafting.
take our primary power network offline at night.
Alright, now
All
stop with the
major
jokes.
power
Like, stop with this
outlets
kind of
are
joke,
shut down,
gentlemen. Stop
as
with
well
it.
as most pathway
Let's get-
lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy
You-
during nocturnal
No,
hours,
it's gonna take
protocols
vacuum
permit
to
the use of
power.
approved battery and electrical storage
2
systems
batteries.
to power your
Let's see.
projects when the lights
I
go
know it's
out.
gonna take the
If
tray.
you do plan on working late, please request
cloth
a
scrap.
night pass from your supervisor.
Bingo.
The facility is dark
Energy
at night,
brick.
and your
Take
safety
you,
depends
you,
on
you,
it. Now
and
rest up.
plastic strap
Every
swap it?
day is
No.
a new opportunity for
farm
science.
plot. Basic. I need you, and you. How does armor work? Oh, just gives you defensive buffs. It's just armor. Armor's armor. We're gonna build a very slop. We're gonna build a slop base until. We're gonna build the slop base till we actually can get to the position,
Here
the
at
actual
the
base.
Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network
There we go.
offline at night. All major
salvage
power
station.
outlets are
We're gonna
shut
need you,
down,
you,
as well as most
you,
pathway lighting. However,
Damn,
if your
you.
research or study
Bingo.
requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours,
And wheat.
protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems
Oh,
to
shit.
power your
Gotta start building.
projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor.
Where is it? There it
The
is.
facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
It's here. It's settled. It's you literally have free reign, and like nothing is. There's never a bad choice. I still remember one time I was working so calling with the most. You do know where Warhammer 40k takes place, right, Soviet? It takes place in Armenia. That's where it takes place.
Hurry!
He's dead. The wall. I got that's prepared. He's dead. Let's ward.
Attention.
It's
I know you.
Protocols.
bingo, bango.
I don't know.
Please locate security personnel
They
and
don't
follow
tell me
evacuation
what
procedures.
on a good day, and this
When the
isn't
lights go
a
out.
good day.
If you
But
do plan on
if the
working
big
late,
voice
please
says,
request a
"Get
night
out,"
pass
I
from
do
your
what she says.
supervisor.
All right, this is good enough. That's all I got.
Did, so head for the main tunnel in manufacturing.
On level 2, there's maps over there.
But me, I'm staying right here.
All right. Welcome, gentlemen. This is the base.
It's absolutely Siberian.
Oh, this is the wrong spot. I don't want to place the bench here. Gentlemen, this room is the base. We have access to all 3 major areas for the start of the game. Look, Gordon, ropes. We can use them to help me, Gordon. Look, Gordon, ropes. We can use. Oh my God, we're doomed. I love Half-Life. Hello, woman.
I thought I was there, but I'm still here. Am
All right, she's tweaking.
I'm here, but she's there.
He is off her gourd, so. No, this is a broken kitchen knife. It's a broken kitchen knife. It turns into a kukri. Where is the thing? Yeah, power strip. You. No, you. Fuck. I thought I'd take a keyboard. What did this mean? I hate Australians. Good. It's good. It's good to hate Australia. I'm pretty sure this is a New Zealand team. Yay, construction level 5. What does that give me? Package small deployables twice as fast. Glass vials will just need shards. Whoops. Shards in that. You want to get this like very fast as well, because that just lets already shut up. I'm deleting those messages, Soviet. Fuck you. Never bring it up. I don't care. I don't care. All right, let's continue. We got how much? Do I have a spare weapon? No, I'll find one. Don't worry about it, Soviet. Don't worry about it. Remember, new era, dog. It's a new era. You. There's. Oh, I don't want the shiv. I want. Alright, there's portable stove. Hello. No, I don't want to. I can't find the video of like when bros let go Batman. I have that video. Don't worry. I have that video. I'll send it to. I don't want to sit game. The oil. Heater, lever, Choppinator. All right, Choppinator is literally the key. Choppinator is key for the entire beginning. Yeah, when did I get fucking irradiated? What's the highest armor? I don't know, because it's all that stuff's like new content. I only know stuff up till reactor. I don't think it forces you. I think you can. I think there is a suit that's a reference to the HEV suit. I'm pretty sure there is a reference to it. So we're all the same. Because look at this game. This game is just like a survival homage to Half-Life. To the original Half-Life. So of course they're gonna have like, they're gonna sneak in references. It's an open world survival Half-Life. Yes, exactly. Alright, time to break computers. What do you mean inventory full? Alright, fuck it. Let's hold on. Where's my jam? Where's my jam? Yeah! Look at me go. Well, I'm so. And bingo bango. Let's get the. Yoink. I think we have enough for 2 more cores. One's going into a battery bank, the other's going into the vacuum. Let's see. 2. Exactly 2. 1. Oh, Eli. Yes, Soviet. Yes. Pipes. Gauge. Oh, when you say it like that, I'm scared what you're about to say. Oh, I shouldn't spoil. That takes a keyboard? Fucking game. Heater. No, it takes you, it takes you, it takes oil and gauge. Ah, fan. What am I missing? Chef's counter. We're definitely gonna go chef. We're gonna chef up. Not teleport. Not teleport, but there is a very strong lunge. It takes power supply, not the battery. It takes the fucking battery? Damn. That. Well, I did make 2. Lamp. Turn it on. Yeet. Cancel. Drop. Discount the pens. 1 more metal scrap. Do I have? No. Oh my god, the gun starts. This thing starts off with no charge. Oh, that is smart. Oh, they got me. They got me there. That thing, like, every time you build something with electricity, it always starts, like, fully charged. That's an email terminal. And that's a staple. Fishing rod, armor stand, shock trap. Bingo. Oh, hello.
I thought they were coming to help, but they weren't gatekeepers. They started shooting. I wasn't trained for this. I'm just a receptionist. I heard their radios, something about level 3. I'd stay away if I were you.
Water cooler acquired. No. I think it was just a change they did. Shut up! Oh, hello. Goodbye. You can delete items too? Damn, game! I did not know you could do that now. Let's see. Does this trick still work? Oh my god, it does. Come on, bring it! No, it's not. It's, well, of course, it's a survival game. You're gonna grab everything you can. Let me depot with this. Yeah, we got the map. Now, why did those recipes get pinned? Unpin them. Thank you, game. Oh, this is makeshift spear, not fishing rod. Oh, I'm stupid. Medium sign. Shock trap. Walkie-talkie. Wall light. Cloth scrap. 1 metal fragment. Oh yeah, you can break your legs. You can break your legs if you're carrying too much weight and fall a distance. Let's go. All right. With our huge... No, I don't think you can crush an enemy. I think you just break your legs on top of the enemy and die faster. I wish I could... You can't ground pound enemies, okay? You can't ground pound them. Ah! it's just an extra little detail. And oh my, the knife is still... You can still use weapons when they're broken. I forgot, but it was just made them extra shitty. Hey, you're supposed to balance your weight. You're supposed to balance your weight and not be a fat ass, Soviet.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. Today, I discovered that Dr. Stern's latest
You don't fall faster. You don't fall faster. Remember, everything falls at the same rate.
A microcosm of Cascade, and every staff member
You don't
within
fall
it.
faster.
Even myself, I gather. When I asked about it, he claimed to be trying to find a way to accelerate our research. I inquired about the ethical considerations, and he just looked at me blankly. The man is a genius, but more dangerous to this facility than most of its subjects. I'm sure of it. An exceptional scientist, all the same.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I can recipe cancel. Let's get the battery. Another brick for the next thing. Bingo. Sprinting level 2. Spear is still far. Bat thing is still far. It's a neat where you use other people as cushions. It's not a little exploit, you fucking gremlin. You gremlin. Anyway, what do you guys think of the new profile picture for the Twitch channel? I swapped out. We're slowly losing all references to the olden days. Now, where the fuck did I put the vacuum? Nothing happened. Exactly, nothing happened back then. Where did I... You said, oh, it's still charging. Nothing happened, you never... Yeah, you never fucked his mom. You never fucked... Whose mom did you fuck? Huh? Question mark? Hello? Huh? What? What do you mean by this? What are you talking about? You talking to me? Hey, Grayson.
Soldiers came through. They locked down manufacturing. Wanted information about the silos on level 3. They weren't gatekeepers. They were something else.
Now, you'll see why this thing is godsend when it comes to, like, collecting. Also, little cool thing.
We can use the forklift
It's just...
to open the door.
Come here! Come here, tiny pest! Hello, little pest! You shall now achieve flight! Oh. You splattered! You splattered! Where'd he go? Boom. And... They just turned into a mist! They turned into a fine mist! I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure, does it do damage if you send it flying? I'm pretty sure it does. That is the point, is to turn them into projectiles. I've played this, hello Squirrelich, welcome back. I have played this game up until the end of the Hydro sector. I was there I was there after the Flat Hill update. That's when I found this game. And the only farthest I've beaten it is the hydroponics, back when that was the end of the game. So, everything in Dark Energy, in Cold Fusion and Dark Matter, I don't know what there is. Well, up until then, I relatively know. So, when we get to the Evil Diddy Rape Dimension, Twitch, you'll understand why it's called that. That's gonna be a fun experience. Same place. Yeah, everything up until that point, I'm pretty sure is the same. If anything's changed, it's Qual stuff. You made it to this, yeah, if you played before the Dark Matter update, which Dark Matter was what came after the hydroponics, then you only know up till then. If you did Dark Matter, you know the stuff further ahead, and if you've now, it's Cold Fusion's the current limit. Cold Fusions leaves you to the end of 1.0. What do I not need? I'm gonna grab a fuck ton of anti-wheat from here. Phil's here. I need my iodine! Fuck the phones. Never played Dark Matter. Friend and I fell out while waiting for next step, so no reason had to get... Well, hold on. What's someone remind me. What's the name of the aliens? How to get... You find a craft them. What's the name of the aliens from Half-Life? What's the name? The Vortigon? Not the Combine? Yeah. Look at it. It's a Vortigon. He's got that shit. He's got that laser beam, and he's just shooting at a tree infinitely. He's about to get a world of hurt. Ow. We're swinging. Ah! Come on, you don't know that pipe skill. You don't know my pipe, the skill of my pipe. Come here. I learned from the best. I learned from Randy himself. Come here. That's the trick. The open menu is you beat him up. Let's go. I don't know what you're experiencing, because this game runs like fucking crisp for me, Squirrel. I think that's just a problem with your computer. This game should not be having a tough time like running.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility.
I think if it doesn't run as fine as it should, I think that might be intentional given the Half-Life. At least, I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
There are a few certain facts.
Alright, there we go.
That energy moves more slowly there, making growth, evolution, and change a more gradual process. We know, too, that materials transplanted from Antiverse B to our own are energy dense.
Fuck off!
Biochemistry occurs much more rapidly. But how did these creatures evolve? The presence of life, complex life, confounds everything we know about evolution.
I'm rushing to grab a very specific item that we need, and I'm just grabbing it very early. Fuck the splint, we don't need you. I'm inclined to blame Unreal, but I don't want to be one of those people that blames for everything performance. I think if there is an actual, I think for this game, because of how it is, it actually is an Unreal thing. It's either Unreal to blame, which you just said you don't want to be one of the people to always blame Unreal, but I mean, it's Unreal Engine. It's kind of known for that, for being a bit janky. I'll throw you on charge while I wait. But it could also, like, if you have any like quality stuff that gets to you, it probably is also the fact that God, the performance of this engine is unreal.
By external forces.
God,
This much the Cascade Executive Committee have been permitted to know. Exactly who has been infiltrating our communications and to what ends
you know what?
remains unknown.
Fuck you, pest.
Or rather, those who know refuse to say. I've been directed to tell my team that we are conducting some security drills, but the threat...
Watch. Oh, it didn't work. Come here, pest. Oh my God, 2 pests kill it? He lays 2 pests in the chat chatter that wants to press his pro state. Fuck it. Shut up.
I don't understand it. The systems locked us out, but I'm not leaving without my data. I could lose everything.
Hey, the
I'd
bolts.
never get a Nobel Prize. Then I had an idea. I worked on
Vacuum,
the security
crossbow.
bots.
Let's
Their
build this.
CPUs store access codes. If we salvaged some, we could make something to hack the door. What do you think?
LCD screen, infrared. There's all the stuff we need. This is what I was rushing for. Don't worry about it, squirrel. Don't worry about it. We don't get that yet. Fuck off, game. It's this. Shiv, makeshift bolts, glow stick, carbuncle crown, the fucking bunkle crown, LCD screen. No, it would take broken glass. We don't get that yet. Box screws. Takes glow stick. That's new. Where is the ammo for basic crossbow? Yeah, I know game, but where is the throwing dart? Oh my god, throwing darts require a lot more now. Rubber band ball and metal scrap. What do we drop? It's a limitation. I will get a lot of broken glass. That's... Any item we can grab? I told you, Soviet, you find them. Mixture of... Find them, craft them. So eventually we'll get the bigger backpacks, but right now I just have to work with the standard school bag for now. Let's see, I did... Even though I got up there, I still unlocked the elevator, right? I don't gotta do the tech to jump up. Fuck. You gotta manage your bat inventory space, dude. You got inventory space, you gotta manage it. You gotta manage it. You gotta deal with your space and your weight. No kleptomania for you, Soviet. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, no klepto. You can't be a kleptomaniac. Oh, this game will be good, because everything ends up being needed later. Let's see. I have enough to make a third one of you. Yes. Don't have those. You know what? This was bigger, right? Yeah. Hold on. Can I craft the thing? Bench upgrade. Needs item transponder, needs 2 Exor hearts and an energy brick. You're speedrunning this part to get where you got in the game for a whole day. I can kind of do everything. Here. I'm gonna pause the game for a second. Because I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I want to go to the bathroom real quick. Sorry for the lateness. Don't worry about it, GC. But back to it, Squirrel. You can kind of do the first if you know what to do for the first sector. You can get a fuck ton of the computer fragments, the computer stuff from the robots, quick, easy, and like the trick works up until Hydra sector robots. And maintenance is a very fast run as well if you know what to do. Not security labs. The actual labs areas are kind of rough. It's kind of a maze, and that's when the difficulty spikes up a little bit. That's easy blitz. Security. Security, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna be dark and lost, but it's basically a free run. Hydra sector is another difficulty ramp. From then on, I don't know. Did you do the yippee? I think I did. Yippee! Yippee! Yip! 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 Hopefully I did the yippee redeem. I got enough of them. But, it's also... For reference, I did the security update in Hydra Sector blind, and I did that shit armorless. So, I definitely suffered a lot more going through those on my first time around by saying, you know armor? Let's not wear that. And you know what that included? No, Squirrel. You know what that included? Even though it gave no protection, no defense protection, I did not wear the fireproof suit for the microfields. I figured out you can run. You can, if you have enough soup, you can run the You can run through microfields without dying. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. We're not gonna get the fireproof suit. We're just gonna blitz that shit. Now, if you need me for a second, let's get the loop. I'm gonna quickly run to the restroom. I will be right back. Where is... There it is.
Bye-bye for now.
I see. I don't know why the fucking music paused. But I see what you guys are doing. I was here watching you. I saw. I was watching. Freaks. A lot of you. Alright, anyway, back to this. We have... Cubicle. Cubicle. We need a sign. We don't need a lever. Infrared emitter. Cut, little cutty man. What? Please, hold on. Please, someone tell me you guys. One of you guys knows that video of the guy with like the yogurt, the yogurt cup with like Cardi on it, and he just goes, "Oh, Cutty man, what?" And he's fucking. I love you, man. What? Please, someone tell me I'm not the only guy that knows what. What do you, huh? What do you mean peas in a litter box? I use the bathroom like a normal person. I am just a guy, you know. The fuck you mean litter? I'm not Chromu. I'm not Chromu. Hold on, actually, yeah. Let me see if I can find the video. The fucking Cutty man. What? Okay, hold on. Fucking, this is such a good video. How am I, dude? This shit comes to me naturally. Speaking of comes, this is like I just think of it. Okay. Dude, the fact I say comes is not a coincidence. Hold on. Fucking thank you, Cardi big fans daily for the video. You're fucking is.
You're my favorite rapper in the world, man. I do so much for you, man. See ya. You're my favorite rapper in the world,
Well, man. What? It should be on screen. It's such a good fucking video.
I do so much for you, man.
Yeah. I fucking love it. It's such a good the Cutty man. You're your favorite rapper in the world, man. I do so much for you, man. Yeah. Fucking dude, it's such a banger video. Whoops, the wormworld's on screen. That was my water, my drinker. Yep. Yippee!
This sector will be powered down momentarily.
Got him, man.
Have not already evacuated the facility. Consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and
Oh, what's time? Shit, we're about to run out. We're about to, daylight's about to end, nighttime's about to begin, and that's when shit hits the fan for me. Everything's set good still? Yeah. Alright, when nighttime hits, because we're about to enter nighttime soon, I didn't do this fast enough to beat it, to get shit done before nighttime, so we're gonna have to wait till day 2. I guess I'm gonna put the, it's just time for a farm and run. So, what's supposed to happen is you move, is like, what I was supposed to do is already have killed enough robots to get enough of the main, what's it called? The computer core. You're supposed to, like, before the first night you lose power, you're supposed to have killed all of them using the Choppinator. Ah! That's out of Sting.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, Research Director. We now believe IS-171, or the carbuncle, as Peters was calling it, is the larval form of IS-173.
I now have an actual model.
178. Dr. Pendleton speculates there may also be a fourth
I can
state
take
we
my
have not yet
fucking
encountered.
take my glasses
I
off.
believe she may be correct. If this is correct, it is an extraordinary shift in our understanding.
Who are you again? I don't know. I don't know who I am. I forgot. Alright, nighttime hit. It's too late. The only thing that runs in the night is charging stations.
Hey, what's for lunch, pal?
He's here. Oh no, he's here. Where's it? Where's the healing things? Super tomato seed. Let's see. Combination? Hold on. My fucking tips. My shit bugging. My shit bugging. Friend, yes. Where's the Warren redeem? When's the Warren? What do you mean Warren? Oh shit, he's breaking my stuff! No, bitch! Hold on, I'm locking it so I don't die to this fucking robot because of how low on health. Okay, how almost things work is those are based on pie shock.
All safety perforations.
I don't have a pie shock. That thing's like 150.
2, 1. Reset complete.
Almost the seal. Almost a little seal. Block right away. We got the stagger. Back up. Come on. Come on. There's the block. Back up. Ah! Oh, come on. We're hold on. I gotta trick him. I gotta beat him like this. Oh shit, he goes over. All right, cafeteria, time to run. I forgot to open that door. It's 1 a.m. for you, Billy. Go to bed, Billy. Go to bed. To bed. This was a very late stream today. I usually do start, or at least tend to start earlier. Good night, Billy. Good night. Good night. Alright, let's fucking... I just need a blitz fast now to get back there. See if the robot's nearby before it breaks any of my shit! Alright, first thing I should have done. You. Alright. The bucket. It's Billy, the bucket.
Hey, what's for lunch, pal?
I don't have anything. No, I didn't lose anything. I was able to deposit in time. Alright. But yeah, once I eventually like get that once I get a pie shock, that's when I can set up the warn and punish. Right now I do have a exclamation, I do have a punish command, but it's worded differently for me. and I haven't. No one has ever used it. No one uses it, and I haven't. It hasn't been done to me in so long. I kind of haven't like had anything set up for it. Hey, daylight. Okay, I think we go back, build 2 more power cores, get the... No, XOR hearts. We're still missing XOR hearts. What's the tech parts? That should be... Here can't be made. Dart, I need pens.
Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
All of them. Just give me 3 energy bricks. Bingo. Give me a pipe, give me oil. Choppinator. No. I want to make a chef counter. It's good to have a second makeshift battery. I'm fine burning 1. Plastic wooden hose. We found a hose yet? Not a hose. Lupin. I want to get a hammer before we do the Chopinator trick. Sole reason I want to get the hammer first is so I can keep repairing. There he is. Right. Squirrelich? This is how you speedrun the first bots. The first 2 bots. This is... Oh, that repairs. Oh, that does... Oh, so I do just have to slap it. Squirrel, this is how you do the speed run the first, the robots. This is how you get them done fast. Hey, aggro? Aggro? This is what I call ingenuity! I am an engineer! And the bonus? It even scraps him down. Root bear! Root bear! That's it. That's how you beat the first 2 robots in the whole sector.
Reckon I'm leaving here? I don't think so. Radio's dead, half the doors are buggered, and now there's these little poppy things everywhere. You're on your own.
But if anything you like turns up, come see me for a trade.
Also, give me my sense we can play this game. It's a good game. I'm sorry if you're no longer on good standing with your friend, but I will recommend you give this game a shot. Where's the upgrade? Bench warmer we don't need. Doxy healer. The bioscrap would be nice. Oh yeah, repair bench. 6 tape and the anvil. There's the anvil. There's 3 tape. There's the remainder tape. Okay, we got that. Where is... Not tripwire mine. Where's power strip? Am I missing the thing for power strip? Oh my god, they sized this thing down. It's like a lot. Where's my plastics? There you go. Looped. Hold on. I want to check something real quick. That's done. My Drinkus is done. What's the Alhambra? Oh, we don't talk about the Alhambra solo melody redeem. We don't bring that up. That, for the explanation, a lot of the expensive redeems. Yeah, I got that shit to work now. A lot of the expensive redeems are supposed to intentionally fuck me over in some way. And the Alhambra solo melody redeem is I have to drop whatever I'm doing and play a 12-minute song in Clone Hero. Squirrel figured it out. I gotta go quit. I gotta go fucking stub my, I gotta get my toe. I'm gonna have to accidentally stub my toe now. Which one is it? Hold on. He figured it out. Where is the remote for this? Where the hell is it? Is the fucking... I have to take a bump now, yeah. Did the cleaners... Where the fuck did the cleaners put it? I actually don't know where it is. This is taking me a minute to find. Under the hidden behind my setup? No, that's a can of compressed air. Falling over your shaker cup. That's a Gundam Leo in a jar. What the fuck's the... Oh. Did I rebox it? What is it? Is it in here? They put it in here? No. Now this is a question. It's well, let me actually. Okay, the thing should be fast. It's like a fast. I'm trying to find the. I can't find the fucking remote for it. Where? Where the fuck could it be? It's not on my desk. Is it hidden away back here? Take the wallet out, take that out. Put the VR headset over there. There it is! Ah! Ye old the fucking machine. Which one is it? I'm terrified of which one this is. Oh my god, it's dead. Oh! Wait. It's dead. I gotta go grab the other one. Give me a second. Again, it's been so long since I've had to do this. I don't know, Let's see, will it work like this? I'm trying to fulfill the, Hello, son. Hello, son, I'll be honest. I'm trying to do my Yeah, I explode. I explode when I eat rice. That's based off of a myth that when you feed rice to pigeons, they just explode. I should eat more. You should eat more rice. You should eat more rice and explode. Trust me on this. Will this still do a thing? If I... This has to... There has got to be more to this, at least. Give me a second. It's a nuisance to clean the cook. What the fuck you mean? Just have a rice cooker. You do have a... Then use it! It's rice! It's rice and starch! Just put fucking water in the rice. Just fill the pot with water and it cleans it. There isn't a lot you have to do. Thank you, son. I wonder who drew it. I wonder who's the artist behind the PFP. One. All right. Suffering builds character. Yeah, all right. It's time for you, Squirrel, to understand why there's it's an exclamation mark rice. Which this should be the right bind. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. Oh, the vacuum ran out. The vacuum ran out of juice. I'm hurt. I gotta fucking get the cover. No, that's not what happens next. Shut up. Is there a creature in here? Stack of magazines. Another school bag. Oil, toolbox. Fuck you. Swap the hammers. This is where I made a base in here once. It was a fun experience. Inventory full. We don't.
This is
Don't
Dr.
bring up the
Derek
heart
Hines.
pupil tripe.
One of the
Don't
most
bring that up.
interesting aspects
Don't
of the
bring that up.
173's life cycle is how rapidly it evolves. The high energy conditions of our universe compared to the torpid energetics of Antiverse 2 appear to accelerate their growth immensely. It's humbling, if not a little frightening,
I've
to
done
watch
nothing.
life forms alter so quickly.
I've done nothing.
The explosion of antiverse flora in reactors was far from an isolated event. It goes to the very
I finally
nature
can
of
use this
life in
redeem
that
ED.
realm.
I'm gonna finally use this toggle. I have a toggle for this now. I really love the fact that cool still hang on a nice necklace. It's cool. So you need to hide the right behind the YouTube bot so that less people will get. Okay, no, it's a case where I think, even though I'm perfectly fine, it does like literally like in actuality does like barely anything to me. Twitch, I think, would like slap you. Twitch will slap you for it. So a lot just don't put it as a command, but the thing is I don't I don't have the look of a Riona streamer, so no one will realize an exclamation mark punish like command exists. And I don't have it set up that a point redeem can auto do it. I have to do it manually. So I was like, you know what, let's just hide it. Let's hide it in a command. And so I was like trying to think of a funny command name for it. And oh, there's a misconception, a myth, that pigeons explode if you feed them rice. So I was like, you know what? Let's make the command, you feed me some rice, and I explode. Yeah, let's sprinting level 4 energy bricks. Feed it some buzz. I'm about to buzz. We need bio scrap. The soil. Alright, let's go get some more robot cores. Oh, I don't know if Kicha, Leptaritsa, I don't know if she actually rigged my eyes to be independent. I don't think they actually, like, move independently. That's not that big of a deal. Alright. Time to continue. Yeah, I don't
feel my blood sugar
I don't have a
falling.
Discord server. No, that's I don't goon. I don't do that. It's here. I kind of eventually I want to make a Discord server, but I feel like I need a bit more, like a bit more people to like warrant even having one. So I just kind of never made one. Well, I mean, I did have one, but that's like back with the old mod team, and they have all been executed for crimes against the state, so that server's like effectively like gone. Dunzo. Yeah, that was during the Great Falling Out era. That was within like the first few I think the second or third month of me streaming is when that happened. That's why there's a version of me that has been murdered. By a goon grand dragon gooner. It was like, it was effectively like a preamble. That was like during the beginning of the great like disaster and the beginning of the first hiatus. Go. Or he. It wasn't a case of VTuber drama. 'Cause I knew those guys like long before I decided to become a VTuber. We just kind of split up for our own. We just kind of. Really, it exploded in a single day, like disintegrated. Like I think in 5 minutes it effectively disintegrated, which is, I don't know how to take a friendship of 6. If a friendship of 6 years can break that fast, I don't think it was ever good. But I take it and go. But that's like so far in the past now. So I just kind of want to get past. I just want to like forget about it, move on. But sometimes stuff reminds me, and sometimes I get questioned. So it's like, what am I gonna do? Where is another robot? No, I don't. I don't have like there is like VTuber drama. It's such like, it's literally high school drama. We're gonna quit. But have since begun to why? Yeah, here, son, it's fine. So tell me, because I'm telling you, you should get back in. Like until like if you don't feel like getting back into it, don't do it. But if you feel like you know, let's fucking ball on let's play a game and ball, go for it. It really is a matter of you have to learn to like not give a shit about anything, like when you do this. I haven't had it yet. Such kind of performance of VTubers being paranoid about OPSEC. Yeah, it's literally here. Hold on. I've had drama with people. I can admit that. Is it like any of the VTubing drama? Is like, oh, Google Docky, Lava Chicken, any of that like stupid shit? No. Because to like. The only reason you should drop something like a Google Doc on somebody is in case they're like a fucking pedophile, and not like a lolicon shotacon, like an actual he grooms children, like actual children. Like he is a danger to himself. He's a danger to others. It's like the only reason that you should actually be dropped, or like they're a massive scammer, like a legitimate scammer. You shouldn't drop a fucking Google Doc on someone just because you have beef with them and they have a boyfriend that they don't disclose. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, here's like Sun is another VTuber. Sun is another VTuber, and he's a genuine friend of mine. He's explaining right now like the other half of like dealing with VTubers like right now.
Is this malnourishment?
Yeah. Are VTubers your genuine friends, or are they just coworkers or peers? You exist to them just as a persona in the hobby, but they are not your friend. Would you quit VTube? Would quitting VTubing also mean ending their friendship with you? If that's how do I have a way of explaining like at least my view with this. Is actually kind of uses an Arabic term of arif. It's basically just like a coworker, acquaintance. They're like in your periphery of it's in your periphery of orbit. So like those who actually orbit around you are your actual friends. Like as long as nothing bad happens between the two of you, you're gonna stay friends. Like something has to happen personally between you two for that to dissolve. But if like no longer streaming, like they stop interacting you just because you stop streaming, that means they never actually were friends. They just were like co-workers and they saw you as something. It's been my experience that this has indeed happened to me, but I wonder if I got unlucky and this is not the case for every. Yeah, I kind of here. I'm gonna snooze ads just so I can explain this. I kind of do my. I turned this off now. Oops. Yeah, back to normal. I like to do my best that with everyone any VTuber I interact, or just anyone I interact with in general, I do my best to like try making like legitimate friends with them. But as I've gone through this process of like trying to, I've begun to like actually question like what the fuck does it mean to be friends? Like, because I have Soviet. Like Soviet's like I can use as a case of he was a friend before VTubing, and I know how I interact with him is like standard. And me and Soviet and a few other me and Soviet like DM each other daily at like multiple hours throughout both the day and night. That's normal for us. So then I go to other people, and it's a case where I bring the fact I'm DMing like relatively like a decent amount with them, and they don't respond back. It's like, okay, maybe I'm overwhelming them. Maybe it's like all this stuff starts like running. Like, what's going on? And you start questioning whether or not like, oh, is this like an actual friendship? And never present in non-friendships, or at least extremely weak friendships. Because there was a person that we had a little bit of a it was a misunderstanding between like conversations. Like my style when it comes to speech is I will like, one of these is a bit of probably feature my struggles in trust. I want to explain this like style thing. So in my style of speech is literally just like, when I start, if I have like a topic to speak on, I will blitz you with like 15 different ideas at once. And it's a case where if I say one idea, the next idea, even if they like sound like the same, like they come from the same process of thought, they are two completely separate trains of thought. Like you're two completely separate trains of thought. That's like a habit I have of like, I don't like do one train at a time. I throw like a train, I stop it, send it another, progress that, move to the next one, and just keep bouncing between them until all the trains make it to the station. And in which case, there's going to be like either all those ended up in one station, or it's like multiple different stations. And that caused like a little bit of drama where someone misunderstood me. Okay, with this trait of yours. Yeah, that's another thing. So like a person misunderstood me and thought, oh, it was one train, when I said, oh no, it's two trains. And then I had to explain myself a little bit more, and we understood. And I asked after that if we could still be friends. And they responded. They kind of don't know what that means to be friends. What would like mean for us to be friends? Like, is that DMing each other? Because that would put pressure. That's their words, not mine. And I thought for a minute. I'm like, wait, if friendships to work, it's got to come naturally. We should slowly keep interacting with each other every so often until like we have grown used to it, and like interaction is like a normal thing for the two of us. That's like a signaling fact, like a signal for friendship, is if the two of you interacting can happen spontaneously. There is like, if there's a reason you two are interacting, if the only time you two interact is because there's like a reason that brings you two together, that's not you're not really in a friendship. It's like if you're taking a shit and you suddenly like think, I want to message this person, and they can also just like be taking a shit and they think, oh, I want to message this person. Nothing has brought you two together. You just like thought of interacting with each other. That's what makes a friendship. I was once told by someone that talking to me was a waste of keyboard typing energy and that they wish to reserve for their work. This is I don't mean to be how do I say this? I want to like word this properly. I don't mean anything like negative about this. I don't have a problem with it, with what I'm about to say, like the thing about the trait about you. But I can see why people can have a problem with it. So when you get into like a topic you're very, very familiar with, you drop so like the train you drop is fucking long and huge. It's like it's a crazy train. The lie disguised as an excuse about physical energy. It's like if I can use an example, son, like whenever you bring up comics, you can like go very long about comics, and to me, For me, since I'm a fellow autist, I'm like, I actually am learning when you say anything. Yeah, for them it was probably a case like this, but I'm trying to explain like a case where maybe it actually, there is like a little kernel of truth to their sentence. They're not 100, they're not even like 20% right. They're like 5%. It's a very small like portion. Yeah, okay, if they pretended to want to talk to you and then so they can't spare their energy, that's on them. But like, yeah, listening to someone ramble, like when you actually want to respectfully, I must dip. I have other obligations. Goodbye. Squirrel, is this like on topic with the conversation, or you actually gotta go? In which case, if you gotta go, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon, Squirrel. Good night. Good night. Where the fuck's a couch though? Not topic related. I must leave. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Have a good day. I hope to see you again soon, Squirrel. Bye. Okay, I can lie down. Time to sleep. Wait. You're asleep, obviously. Don't bring up ad block on like. I don't know if you're able to bring up ad block on Twitch and shit. They might like get at you for it. No, I don't know. It's a case where Twitch is like Twitch policies are bizarre. Yeah, Twitch gets twitchy. Exactly. Fuck. Bazinger. Actually, I don't remember what like item I was missing. Let me go. Let me go grab my my vacuum weapon. But like, there is a genuine trait where if there's something like you like know, but I'm curious what you think of the need for trust. You have to trust each other.
I'm experiencing an insufficiency of food.
Hold on. It's okay. I thought for a second I was like my microphone was going through game. You have to like legitimately. That's not needed. No. Okay. They're telling you, oh, you don't need to for a friendship. You don't need trust is not needed for a friendship. They're full of shit. They're full of shit. You have to legitimately trust the. You have to trust the other person to some measure to be friends with them.
Come see me for a trade.
Exactly.
Like peas.
You have to trust the other person is that if you show your power level a little bit, that the other person in the relationship is not gonna attempt to brutalize you for it. Like that's a big thing in the friendship. And that's technically why my 6-year friendship ended, is because there was one thing that I was in favor of that they were all like heavily against. Like I wasn't even in favor, I was neutral on this stuff. I was not only neutral, it was about someone else, not even me. But the fact that I was neutral on it is what caused that whole thing to like collapse. But they were all like incredibly hardline against it. And it just like this disaster. Like your name, there's a scale. Exactly. There's a scale to personal information. And VTubers are both the most paranoid about OPSEC. It's like they can be the most paranoid about OPSEC motherfuckers, thinking that every single person out there is going to murder them. And then at the same time while doing this, literally go like fucking, hold on. Here, let me make the joke. Let me get something up. If I were to DM you now and ask for your address, you would reasonably refuse because you're not trusting me enough to potentially you don't trust me enough to, so because you might potentially exploit that information. Exactly. Hold on. Now I want to pause the music. I'm gonna set up this source again. So like just what you study in college. Yeah, I can reveal. I studied. I couldn't say like my old degree back at my old college. My current college, I'm just an electrical engineer. Electrical engineer. That's it. Here. Okay. Let me. This is gonna be a good clip. Here. Let me see. I was friends with someone at VTuber for over a year. Hold on, son. Let me do this. Let me do this bit. So, as far as both of us have found, as far as I've seen as a VTuber, VTubers can be some of the most paranoid motherfuckers when it comes. I gotta do this right, because it's like I want to turn this into like one of the first shorts I do, because it's funny what I've just cooked up. But I gotta say it right. In the times I've been VTubing, I've learned that VTubers can be some of the most paranoid people when it comes to like their OPSEC. They'll do like anything to avoid it. They'll refuse to give you like what college they're studying, and they'll refuse to tell you like any information that could possibly. They won't even show like their hands. Yeah, I know the hand thing is from an actual case where someone like caught them with like someone got like doxed through the reflection of it. But the thing is, they will be like this. They'd be like so paranoid about not revealing anything, like not even a piece of dust to you, and then at the same time they'll do shit like this.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico 87104. This is my confession.
Like I don't understand it. There was this guy that got mad at me for jokingly saying, while drunk and fucked up, like I was gonna find his location and go to visit him. And the only reason I saw that is because on his Steam profile, his publicly accessible Steam profile was a state. And he got so mad at me because the server, he posts like pictures of like around near where he lives, and he was like, oh, all this stuff. He does like all this stuff. And he got so mad at me, and I'm like, dude, literally, if you're worried so much about it, the pictures you can't trace unless someone knows the local area. But you put your state in your goddamn Steam profile. That like, I don't even do that. Like my Steam profile is set to Baghdad, Iraq. And then he's like, then I'm like, yeah, I get it. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna change it. And I'm like, why? He says, oh, it's because I don't care about it. Like, it's like, seriously, what the fuck is this?
I'm probably dead. Murdered by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader. Hank has been building a meth empire for over a year now.
They'll literally hit do shit, like be so paranoid that anyone, even a fellow VTuber who, like a fellow. And like they'll say say they don't care, but then proceed to like leave themselves incredibly vulnerable to this, to like to the possibility something like that could happen. It's baffling. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that bit. It changes the trend, changes the trending. What am I missing? Damn! Yeah, like, here, that's another thing. A VTubers meeting at a convention. All right. You're, like, you wanna... You thought you were getting to... Yeah, no, you're not getting to know him. You'll never get to know him. Like, oh, here. You're going to a convention. A bunch of people. And you're worried. And if you're, like, this, like, paranoid, like, person about OPSEC, guess what? You shouldn't even, if you're paranoid, don't post a picture with your near full body on display while you're still at the convention. Don't, literally, if you're concerned about being found out, don't post relevant information for the time. If you're somewhere, don't post, I'm currently here. I live at Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Don't fucking do that shit. We were talking about academic stuff. I like ancient Greeks. He liked philosophy. There was a shared interest. Clear that he studied something in the field. So I asked him what he studied. He refused. Like, the only, like, case where I can understand, like, not revealing a field. Like, not revealing the field is if it's a case where only for some reason your university does that. Like, if you asked me, like, my old university, what my field was, I wouldn't give you, like, the actual full explanation. I'd give you partial. Because I'm pretty sure only that university does, I can say it because I'm not there anymore. It's a biomedical plus engineering, like, electrical engineering. So it's literally the 2 degrees in one. And I'm pretty sure only that one university does it. So with that, I can understand. That's like an understandable reason as to why you won't share that. But like in the case of that, just like say, oh, I studied philosophy. Wait, how the fuck are they gonna find you out? I studied philosophy. Do you know how many people study philosophy? You know, that's like an absurd amount. You think any of them have finished college? That's the other hard part. They don't finish college if they study philosophy. They drop out. Like completely, even if it's a specific field, could give more of an umbrella, but nothing. Completely tight-lipped, in a DM with someone who I clearly put some rapport with. Like, it's on that. It's like it's up to them whether or not they want to share. But like, that you have to like give. You gotta give and take a bit. You have to give and take. Like you gotta have a back and forth and try to understand from the other like side of the aisle. There we go. 2 girls. Yay! Waiting for it is very much having, you have to like learn to balance like when you can go far enough to be like actual friends, like whether or not you're actually like figure out whether you're actually friends or it's just like it's a fake overlay or fake overcoat. That's the tough part of balancing this. I found that native because Gargano did not trust me at all. It's like I kind of learned the hard way when it came to like that. Even if you two are going through very like similar things, even if you two are like literally like doing the exact same thing or have gone through the same thing, that doesn't mean they learned the same thing as you did. So I can't apply any of my logic to someone else when I'm talking to them because they can like completely break it because that's my logic, not their logic. And even if my logic will make like complete and total sense to everybody I say it to. If they don't like already follow it, they're never going to, and then it just breaks shit down. And yeah, you may say an obstacle to the public, but as you get to know and trust someone, you peel back layers of it. Basically, sharing in those vulnerabilities allows for intimacy. That's a get fucked, Rainbow Lover. Like that's okay. That's a case of like romantic. Like I understand what you mean, but dial back the language a bit. You keep up a basic frame of security. You have to keep like how much you're willing to give, how much you're willing to take, and like. Do that. I give away a lot. I give away a lot of stuff, but all the stuff I give away is like effectively meaningless to me. Like I'm fine revealing, like not actually showing a picture what I look like, but describing myself. I'm fine doing that because not only do I know I'm safe. Yeah, you said this one. I know what you meant, but it's like the funny. Like I'm fine describing myself. Like I can describe myself because one, I know like it's a funny description to begin with. So it's like there's comedy to it, and the other part is that it really doesn't give you anything, even if you know. Like I'm a Middle Eastern guy. You already like that narrows down a bunch of what I look like. So when I tell you that I look like a mixture of Post Malone and Jesus Christ, you instantly have an idea of what I look like in your head, but at the same time, it's a mixture of Post Malone and the Lord Jesus Christ. Like, it gives you, like, something and nothing. And that's good enough for me. Hey, soup bowl. Well, relationship is the right word to describe it. I got severe stomach pains. All right, let's go get some peccary. I like that we had this convo before long. I'm pretty sure I've had this convo with quite a few, with the people that I legitimately trust and I call friends. I brought this up because in me, might as well admit to being I'm like Post Malone. I look like him. It's like, here, I can also, I had a brief like cameo, like a voiceover in a Madness Combat animation from like a few years back, and it's like good, like high quality animation, so that's something. And in another animation there's a drawing of my face, like a drawing of my actual face in it, and Soviet still like actually showed him it, and do you know what he yelled at me when I showed it to him? He yelled at me that, Jesus Christ, you do look like Post Malone. That isn't your face, though. Soviet, remember that Madness Combat animation I showed you? And I pointed to that, like, that one drawing of a face? If he... that was my face, though! That is a drawing of my face! The following obstacle is valid, but a lot of folks go overboard with paranoia. Maybe you've been unlucky. I've never... Here. It's a case, like... It's Post Malone with... Shut the fuck up. Like, it's never a case where, oh, they just go overboard with the OPSEC. They go overboard and then completely fumble the basics. It's astonishing. You gotta find people that are neither paranoid nor all business. Yeah, like, I'm doing my best to slowly, like, disappear away from thinking about this in any sort of a business way. Yeah, Rainbow Lover over here is, like, an actually good person. It's fun to talk to and I hang out with. But I can admit that within VTubing, there is so much that will get you, as a VTuber, so many, like, easy to fall into traps that will get you to start thinking like it's a business. Like, before, I used to follow my schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I could easily follow that schedule. But for, like, a decent amount of time, I was, like, legitimately dreading starting stream each time. Like, I know nothing bad was gonna happen. I know, like, Oh, I'm a wee baby. I'm a wee baby VTuber. What the fuck's gonna happen? But I would be dreading actually like going live, and I was like ruining my enjoyment of it. I mean, it's all this stuff. I should play COD and don't play COD. Don't play COD and COD Mobile. It'll rot your brain. It'll rot your brain. But good night. Good night, Rainbow Lover. Good night. Good night. Good night. Have a good night's sleep. Fish. This man. Fish react him. I think it's a matter of choice. You get a job at some place, it's common to just keep an arm's length. You'll be friendly, but you make no to be sure you can know them for 20 years and go nowhere because you don't want to. Yeah, and here for a job, for like a case of like an office job where that happens.
Eat.
I'm dying from hunger. Lol. Let me eat this real quick. Yeah, it's a with VTubing. I think it's like it can't be an apt thing because so many fucking VTubers will do this like arm's length, but be like so overwhelmingly like fake overwhelmingly congratulatory and positive, and like effectively mimic an actual like friend congratulating you for something, and you can't end up like it breaks the line between is it an actual friend or is it still just business. Like maybe I'm an outlier in the fact that anytime I interact with someone, I interact with them with the intention of like eventually becoming friends. What the fuck does being friends mean? Oh, that means like we can interact, like we can spontaneously like decide to interact with each other and things go well. That's literally all, like that's my definition of a friend. Can we spontaneously interact with each other? If we can, we're friends. Easy. Done deal. Being part of being this social butterfly friendly character. I can't you gotta you gotta hide, like at the same time when you're doing this you have to hide like a fuck ton when being a VTuber. Well, no, I can say this. If you're public, like anywhere in public, is socializing a direct part of the hobby. That gets to me. This is like a social heavy job, like a social heavy hobby. And again, I'm sorry to talk about business in this second, but guess what's like one of the main ways people like grow in this hobby and like progress? It's by knowing people. So guess what happens when it's hard to trust anyone in this hobby? When a slight misconception, not a slight misconception, that's not the word. When a slight misunderstanding could send you fucking spiraling into like a bad territory. It's astonishing that this could happen. Let me set another plug. Wait. No, let me pack that up. Plug to you. Yay. Oh my god, they changed it! You only need to plug in one wire per stove. Oh, you only need to plug in one wire per stove now. You had to plug in one for each fucking heating element. Oh! It is like, it seems like interview with other people. Perhaps it's comparison to being a whore. If sex is your job, you can have sex with someone, but do you actually have any genuine sexual interest in them, or it becomes muddled?
Suffice.
Or even if you're not doing it for money, let's say you're like sexually collabing with someone. This is a bizarre analogy, but it does happen to people who make OnlyFans. What is the nature of the relationship with the collab? Is it sexual friendship or is it just business? If I watch two femboys fuck, I can't make that joke. That joke is fucking stupid. What the fuck is this shit? Yeah, what is this shit, son? If I watched... When am I here? the fucking massive derailment. It's disintegrating live on air. Like, the point. We've lost the plot. I'm playing Dawn of War and I hear this. Let's say you're having sex with a femboy. Wild fucking conversation starter. Need to make a video with another sexy fem. Son, hold on. Soviet. Son is genuinely gay. I injured my leg. I'm the gray straight man. I'm telling you, you need to turn down. I mean, it could be two girls, too. What the fuck is this conversation? I didn't know. I don't even know if Son's gay. I'm joking, dog. I'm fucking trolling. But what if the two used to have sex if it wasn't for the... Yeah. That's just being a whore.
I'm tired.
That's just whoring out. Post that gif of Dexter throwing the... Let's see how much of your AI-generated slop porn is gay. Let's see. That's a fucking sentence I wish I never would have had to say. Welcome to the show, everyone. Son, you don't, we're about to see he's like in the fucking tens of thousands when it comes to the boys folder. That's at least 8/10. It is nearly double. It is nearly double. Son, I'm sorry to say this. You might be gay. Alright, time to make a farming plot. I don't have the I don't have hoses. Yummy. Big drumstick. I'm sorry, son. You're gay. Alright, what parts am I missing? Infrared emitter. We can build one, yeah. So that's one part. Control it. That's the other. Son, if it's easy to tell, don't fucking say it, you dumbass. But let's say, son, if it's easy to tell who it is, don't say it. Remember what happened last time? You briefly described the situation, and I instantly clocked who it is with a complete out of the blue guess. Don't repeat that. And don't bring up any don't bring up any specifics on drama you might have with someone. It's fine to talk if you like being incredibly vague about it, but you don't go into specifics.
I'm experiencing an insufficiency
we're here to have
of
conversations
food.
and stuff. Don't massively derail a conversation unless you're it's a good conversation to have. And don't just start bashing someone randomly. Those are standard rules of interaction. Lie down. You bash me. What do you mean by this? Right? No. 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 Fuck, I jumped. Oh, hold on. No one does it. No one does it. More lighthearted topics, still soaring on the topic of VTubing. And what is it, son? Like, oh, here, son, the fact that you could keep, like, talking like this, like, in text, stream and say this stuff out loud, dog. Those are my social grievances, which I'm worried about, but, oh no, I'm scared. Where am I missing? It's also VTuber specific, i.e. my content. Yeah, yeah, that's a big thing. If you can't figure out what you want to do, you're cooked. You're fucked. Yeah, so it's like reading streams. This actually I'm interested in because I do plan on doing reading stream. Ads, the dreaded ads. Thank you, Twitch. I definitely make a cut of profit whenever you watch an ad. Yeah, it's not like it's cents on the fucking cents. Peccary rump. A stack of books. What's this? Residential train. We'll find a way to get there. Oh yeah, since we broke through this door, let's just go through this side.
Hi.
Fuck. I forgot what I forgot. What was I talking about? He remembered. Hold on, is the lamp taller? Yeah, it is.
I knew this would happen.
There we go.
Ever since Varenkov's team took over Silo 3,
Shat increases book. Well, it's kind of why it's like what you do in that situation is like it's a book reading stream. Like you know to already like reduce, not really talk much. It's not a case of opposing the chatting. It's a case where like it's the like wait till you finish a chapter, you finish a sentence, talk of it to chat. But like it's a reading stream. You're there to listen. You're there to listen to someone read. You're not really going to be like talking a bunch during it. I haven't thought of that.
Suffice.
I mean, yeah, maintain a balance. Just... Son. You base your whole fucking character is on a Greek/Roman philosopher, and you didn't think of just balance the two? It's squeak. It's squeak. It's squeak. It's squeak. You know, maybe it's a gift. Maybe it's a part of my gift, the fact that my mind runs at like 10,000 miles a minute. and I don't usually ever have the chance to slow down my train of thought, so I'm able to, like, effectively blitz 15 different trains of thought all at once and still know where I am effectively. But I just don't get it when it's, like, how people, like, miss very obvious, like, solutions to problems. It's just probably you have a different perspective. I am tunnel visioned. Okay, if you are tunnel visioned, it makes sense, but, like, it's very no. This is not like the case. Like, I'm talking to you specifically. Like, this is the thing I've noticed with a lot of people, where first, like, I've interacted with, where I give, like, what should be a very easy, simple solution to follow, and it's just impossible for them to ever, like, act on it or, like, even, like, respond to it. Like, it just, like, it literally goes in one of their ears and out the other, and just like, I'm just like, all right, why did I even think of trying to come up with a solution for you? Like, I had to learn, something I learned with, like, you know, one of the reasons I got into VTubing was to socialize, and I am learning a lot about socialization, and I'm learning that there's an entire, like, subset of people where they will, like, ask, like, say something's wrong and ask for help, and then when you give them a solution or even a small tip, they'll go la 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 and fucking go. They'll do nothing with it or intentionally go against it. It's fucking baffling, dude. How stupid some people are. I can't even say it's stupidity. They have to be doing this shit intentionally. What's the simple solution may appear? New way of thinking. Airfield strange. Oh, we're getting invasion. I'm not in the speed resin story about a Tetris being stagnant for until someone from a totally separate brought over a very obvious thing, brought new life to it. Okay, so like, so this is a common occurrence, but it's. I'm speaking with, like, just for, like, me as using me as an example. I'm not trying to fucking toot my own horn or anything, because what I'm about to, like, describe ends up actually being a legitimate problem for me.
There must be water here somewhere.
Here, I got my fruit. Do you mind? Bingo bango. We got the keypad hacker. This sector is nearly done. With the keypad hacker, let's go over here.
I should probably locate a restroom.
Integration consider merging two separate fields with a solution to one to go suddenly applies to another. It's I'm saying you are right in this, but it's, like, also a case where people just like, basic fucking ideas will just go right over their head. It's goddamn baffling. This guy is so annoying. Like, I'm playing Factorian, coming with ideas that revolutionize the game. Oh, I'm DMing.
Yeah.
It's you gotta think. I think a group of people are about to do something. Killing food. I'm seeing if a group of people are about to do something, because if they are, I'm fucking jumping into there. I'm not ERPing midstream. Shut up, son. but fucking Japanese place. Ooh. This looks exactly like a place that the world simulator made of Pursuit Samurai. Oh, fucking what now? This is, I think this is the supporter edition. Shall explain. Little, just a tiny fucking head in the corner. Oh, it's just a tiny little head in the corner. There's like this guy who was bald like a Hogan. Bro, just naturally he was self-declared the world's manliest boy, Brony. Fucking king. You know what? I think I've done it. I think, perchance, one day his workers found his old furry account. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. 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 You know what? Who the fuck? Who the fuck do I raid into? I'm an extreme here. Last night's no more or less cringe than Bika Prony. It was declared cringe. Neato. Anyway, I'm gonna stream now. Who do we fucking raid into? Wait, no, I'm ending. I'm cutting you off here, son. Get fucked. Someone confronted him at a convention. Oh, what's the story? Alright. Where the fuck is this story going? Alright, someone give me a raid target. I don't know. Give me a raid target. Who the fuck do I raid into? Are we done for? Yeah. It was intentionally a short stream for tonight. It was intentionally a short stream for tonight. Actually, fuck it. Let's see. Search. It was a different time. Have I done recently? Yeah, we'll raid Edgy. Get in, gentlemen. Get in. Maybe there is hope for me. Saturated. Anyway, thanks for giving your 2 cents on my VTubing struggles. Moving out. Yep, gentlemen. This is a fucking raid message because I got this shit working. Yeah, it was a short stream today. It was intentionally a short stream today. I just wanted to do something. Do a little bit. I'll see you guys. I'll see you all next time when I have the actual chance to stream. All right.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye.